Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
Let me do it.
Now Brady. This into the hands
Boom!
of his running back.
Boom, shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. Boom, shake it, lick it. Boom, shake it, lick it. Boom, shake it, lick it. Boom, shake it, lick it.
Some
Boom,
guys just
shake
have a
it,
knack
lick
for
it.
creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Silver is in the middle.
And running with power
He
here.
doesn't have any silver.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well.
Why
This
is
is not
that
a elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015,
Dude, that's not even
3,864.
What? He broke the same
Listen, after
tackle 2
watching that move, I
times.
just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching it.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Not boy.
And he is in.
Not boy.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Not boy.
Christian
Not
McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm
Rushing
seeing from his big
touchdown
guys up front
of
because
the year.
they're winning the
I
leverage
heard,
game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the
1,000
defensive front aside,
rushing,
create those gaps and holes.
100
He's found his way
rushing
through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both
Waker,
of those touchdowns, he went right up to that
Adrian
line and hit each of them on the helmet.
and
He
Walter
recognized
Payton.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do?
And
If this
Adrian
continues,
Pearson.
take them all to dinner.
Derrick Henry.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Scoring
Prescott
summary, 3-play drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian
I can do
McCaffrey.
every single one. I would score faster than them. Rushing touchdown. One thing, David. I know you're not a rusher, but you should.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
Offensive lineman. That's pretty good, too.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the mark. Gain 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The Panther rush too strong.
2 sacks last week. Another one right. Lately, I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
That just goes in my
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing the line of scrimmage.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to the 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt.
Really? Really going to do that?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. A second broken tackle. Accelerating and off he goes.
I forgot the hurdle.
Touchdown,
Oh my God.
Carolina.
This is hard to hurdle.
Christian McCaffrey doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
The third. That's because it's 21.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Man, base of Mario.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
Let's go, Mario. Mario.
He's taken in about 4 yards
Dude,
deep.
how is
And he'll just take a seat as the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 16 carries, 69 yards.
Well, watching the film, things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try and run the football, give it to them early and often in hopes of breaking down the defense so some bigger gains result as the game goes on.
21-0 our score after one.
The score, Panthers 21, Buccaneers nothing.
The Bucs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Brady gives us
You're stopped.
and
They
Jones
call
is
that a
not
first
going to
down?
have the
I'm
first down as they stop him short.
Because they didn't block Smith because they were too busy blocking other
He's still
people.
down.
So I went in there, and they were blocking nobody in their life, except for Smith, except for the
He'll punt it
line.
away for the second time.
They were blocking them.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because
Oh my
them
gosh,
doing
this is
that
what
puts
they
their
did.
defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be
What's your
aggressive,
time?
try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Dude, he just hurdled one person,
He's
and I
taken
almost tried to
down.
hurdle 2.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Dude, I just got to do it.
So from the 36 now, 1st
I'm
and
going
10.
this way.
Well, he's broken off some
Going this
big-time
way.
runs here in
Going
this
this
first
way.
half.
Then let's just
you're not
face it, when you
getting-
go into a game, you think you get the plays that are going to win, but when you
Yeah,
actually get
you are
out
just-
there and they're
you
starting
are
to
just
happen,
getting
your
ran.
confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
6-yard line.
Boom.
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Levante.
Fighting through it, he's got space.
No!
And
I
they'll
thought
get
he
him
was
down as he's
on a
inside
dive
the
over
40.
there, then he was on a
15 yards
dive,
on
then
the
he
play,
was on a
first
dive.
down.
And that's how
That
you
was
pick up a
weird.
first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square.
Upside
And
down.
then he brought force with him to finish that run.
Over there.
Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw
Oh,
a
they
lot of
smell
that a
it.
week ago when he
They
got the
smell
NFC
it.
offensive player
They
of the
do
week.
not. I just did a tiny hurdle.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Dude, you're not doing that again.
19 yards.
I'm doing it
On
again.
first down, this is McCaffrey.
I knew he was right there. waiting for that time.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear.
Just don't do this.
Fundamentals,
I think this would be
will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries
No,
to
that's
start
not
this
special
drive. And like you
teams.
said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their
How is
business
Christian
at the line of
McCaffrey
scrimmage
tired?
and dominating
I'm just
right
trying to
now
get
on this drive.
him a bunch of yards.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
The line
Mike
back
Davis.
is going.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there.
I'm not screaming.
He's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit. But
Maybe a little kid.
7 yards on the
But I'm not screaming.
Leave him with a 2nd and
I'm not
3.
even screaming one bit.
Phrase it. Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Dude, let's do this.
A good run, got 7
Dude,
on
this
first.
is
Here's
so
2nd and 3.
unbelievable.
Shotgun handoff down to McCann.
That's not even scary. And I just said it's scary, but it's not.
Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bada boom bum bum, bada ba ba ba, bada boo boo boo, bada boo boo ba, bada boo ba ba.
For Carolina.
I'm just trying to hit stick on it to see if this hit stick.
Joey
really
Slye
counts.
now to kick off after the touchdown.
Really?
This is TJ Logan to return it.
No,
And
you
brings us
didn't.
out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very
I'm
quiet.
right here.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him
Get him.
touching the football in
No, I
any way
thought
possible.
Jefferson was
Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him
so
going.
I can
Something to
pick
get
the
him the
ball
ball.
up.
We'll see if they can do it. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And Brady's throw there incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It was covered by Dante Jackson.
Throwing again. Brady. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
It's out.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down.
Mom, be nice.
They're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Chris Godwin, get him.
He's got Gronk.
No.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson.
Mine.